Damn!
Today we're going to look at a quick tune for the Nissan R32 GTR. The R32 was developed for the 1994 model year and is based on the 8th generation Nissan Skyline. The car stock produced 276 horsepower and 206 pounds of torque. The engine leveraged Nissan's knowledge in motorsports and featured special exhaust valves, throttle, and a reinforced cylinder block. The R32 also brought to the table a unique multi-link suspension and four-wheel steering. This model here is the V-Spec 2, bringing to market an even more potent power plant, delivering 306 horsepower and a four-wheel drive 2x2 configuration. With that out of the way, let's get into the tune. This tune was put together to handle the 700 Performer Points Nissan Skyline events. This build isn't the cheapest setup, but it's one that has light steering, responsive power inputs, and overall some incredible traction. This car literally sticks to the pavement. This car can easily be used to earn 450 to 500 km per hour without too much effort. Simply cycle through any of the 700 events. My favorite course for this car is the Tokyo Expressway, but it also performs well on any track with tight corners and long stretches of straight to top out your speed on. So let's take a look at the stats. This takes the initial 530-ish performance points and brings it up just under 700. Max power moves from 320 horsepower to 568, and torque sees an increase from 289 to 480. There's some other minor adjustments, including weight is slightly increased and the front to rear balance does shift slightly, but you see an overall better performing car with better acceleration, better handling, increased braking, and obviously better cornering overall. In terms of permanent upgrades, this car, just for aesthetics, is a wide body installed. I did a full weight reduction to tier 4, just playing around with different configurations for the build, and I installed high lift cams. Optional performance upgrades include the racing soft tires. We added a ballast to add a bit of weight, closed ratio transmission, spec towards high gearing, a full control computer, medium RPM turbocharger, an anti-lag system, and then racing parts. So these include the racing intercooler, air filter, exhaust, drilled discs and pads, and then a racing clutch and flywheel. So just overall adjustments to kind of get the handling to where I wanted to. I lowered the car from 140 millimeters to 108 millimeters. I adjusted the national frequency higher. I added a slight toe-in angle for more responsive turning, increased downforce both front and rear, and I slightly underclocked the ECU and added 24 pounds of weight with a minimal offset to the rear. Tuning overall is highly personal. This build will give you a high-performing vehicle capable of handling any of the tracks that it's designed for and outperform any competitor on that track. That being said, it does have a slight oversteer. That's my personal preference. So you might feel like you have to adjust this car further based on your own needs. In addition, it's got my custom livery attached to it, so I did a small branded livery. I love the blue and gold on this car, so we went with that with a black stock hood. If you like it, my profile is Voss_evolved, link in the description as well. Thanks for watching the video. If you want more GT7 content, please like and subscribe. I've got multiple tuning builds in the hopper right now and plan to do much more GT7 content. In addition, if you're looking for a great gaming community, join the 22 Gaming Discord. Links and details are in the description below. Thanks again, and see you in the next one.